Good evening. 3 wins in a row and 3 clean sheets have underlined a successful pre-season so far for Stockport County. This evening the Hatters have travelled to face Geisley of the National League North, behind closed doors of course. Attacking right back Macaulay Southam from Fleetwood is the latest addition, and he makes his debut tonight replacing Sam Minihan. There are also recalls for Jordan Williams, Connor Jennings, Richie Bennett, Lois Maynard and Ben Hinchliffe, who returns in goal. Harvey Gilmore, still carrying a knock, misses out, as does Jamie Stott, and Ash Palmer returns to the club where he once wore the captain's armband. So 6 changes from the side that started Saturday's comfortable 2-0 win over Curzon Ashton. A back 3 for the Hatters tonight: Ben Hinchliffe in goal, 3 centre-halves in Jordan Keane, Liam Hogan, the captain of course, and Ash Palmer. Across midfield, Macaulay Southam down the right, James Jennings down the left. It's John Rooney alongside Lois Maynard this evening, and up top Richie Bennett leads the line with Connor Jennings to the right and Jordan Williams to the left. The subs are Mark Kitching, Adam Thomas, Alex Reid, Niall Bell, Sam Minihan. Young Jack Hopkins is on the bench, and so is keeper Josh Barnes. Geisley, well, they ended up in 9th place in the National North last season, but potentially heading for the playoffs before COVID struck, ending a run of 3 wins from 5 league games. Encouraged by that end-of-season form, joint managers Russ O'Neill and Marcus Bignott have opted to retain the bulk of that promising squad, alongside a handful of new faces, including former Hatter Dan Cowan, who starts tonight at the heart of the Lions' defence. The biggest problem they possibly face is replacing last season's top scorer Aaron Martin, who I'm sure you know moved to Harrogate in search of full-time football. New signing Matty Gillam from Rochdale may be the man to take over that mantle. He's on the bench tonight. It's been a mixed pre-season so far: 1 win, 2 draws and 2 defeats, but ex-Hatter Kane Felix is having a good pre-season so far, having scored 2 in 2. There have been 6 previous competitive meetings between these two sides. County haven't won any of them. Let's have a look at the Geisley side then for tonight's game. They go with a trialist in goal, we're not able to name them, and also a trialist at right back. The 2 centre-halves are Dan Cowan and Hamza Ben Sherif, the captain. Brad Nicholson plays at left back. 4 in midfield: Kane Felix on the right, Nathan Newell down the left, Mark Howarth and Prince Ekpolo in the middle, and up front Jonathan Wafula leads the line alongside another trialist. They've got 4 trialists on the bench alongside Matty Gillam, the former Rochdale striker. And we've got a Premier League referee tonight. John Moss, who took charge of the 2015 FA Cup final, is in charge tonight for Geisley against Stockport County. You won't miss a kick. Full live and exclusive commentary comes from Nethermoor. It is Guiseley AFC against Stockport County in association with mydigitalaccounts.com. The county players are out there already, as you can see, wearing their new strip. It's a debut for the new away strip, and looking very nice as well in that luminous yellow with black shorts and yellow socks. Let's just remind you of County's pre-season so far. It started, of course, at home to Fleetwood, albeit at the new Carrington Training Complex. A 2-0 defeat there. Then on to Edgeley Park, a 2-0 defeat there against a very, very competent Rochdale side. But then County started to really get into their stride. At Edgeley Park, a 1-0 home win over Salford City, a 2-0 win away to FC Colne, and then a very convincing 2-0 victory over Curzon Ashton at the weekend. And it could have been more. County comfortable winners on the day, with Alex Reid and also the wide man Adam Thomas amongst the goals that day. So County, 3 wins and 3 clean sheets as the Geisley players emerge from the tunnel over on the far side. Just a reminder of County's subs tonight: Mark Kitching, Adam Thomas, Niall Bell, Alex Reid, Sam Minihan, Jack Hopkins and Josh Barnes. That's the way County's bench is for tonight's game. And tonight's hosts, Geisley, relegated from the National League in 2018. They were possibly heading back though last season until COVID struck. But 2 very experienced managers in charge under Russ O'Neill, the former Alfreton boss, and Marcus Bignott, who's been in charge of Solihull and Chester in the past. They've been part-time for the last couple of years, but what a good record they've got against County since the Hatters dropped into non-league. 6 previous meetings, County have lost 3 and drawn 3 and not won any of them. Can they put the record straight this evening? We're ready for kick-off at Nethermoor. Looks as though the Hatters will be kicking from right to left in this first 45 minutes. We're underway. Early clearance from the former Hatter Dan Cowan. Here's Wafula trying to play the ball forward. Ash Palmer back on familiar territory, clears the ball. Here's Jordan Williams. It's a nice pass back into the path of Richie Bennett. Will settle for the throw-in on this near touchline as Ben Sheriff came across to cut out the danger. It's Liam Hogan to take the throw. Hurls it into the near post, the glancing header from Bennett. Just got his angles wrong there. Hogan coming a long way forward to take that throw. County's back 3 tonight. Hogan to the left of Ash Palmer. Jordan Keane starting to the right. Very experienced back line for Stockport County. The Geisley keeper clears his lines. Maynard should win it and does. Williams just about keeping it in play, trying to burst between the 2 defenders, but it's cleared by Geisley back into county territory. Hinchliffe's there to meet it. Poor header by Nathan Newell, the teenager. County throw. Pitch, by the way, absolutely immaculate, as you might expect at this stage of the season. There's only been 1 match on here previously during the summer. Really is a good quality surface. Again, the long throw. It might come through to the far side for Jennings. Oh, and County have taken the lead. What a strike from James Jennings. The game not even 2 minutes old. Jennings strikes, and it was the long throw from Hogan that caused all the problems. Seems to be a tactic that County have started to employ in the last couple of games, and it's reaped dividends already. James Jennings, an erring strike from the left side of the penalty area, and it's the Hatters who've taken the lead. What a start for Stockport County, and the long throw routine worked a treat. Geisley failing to clear their lines, County in front, the game less than 2 minutes old. Very cool finish from Jennings. Kept his eye on the ball, didn't just thrash at it. Made sure that he planted it into that bottom corner. Here's Prince Ekpolo. He's been robbed by Jordan Williams and the Hatters are away. Rooney can square it. This could be 2. It's over the bar this time. Oh, he'll be disappointed with that finish over on the far side. County looking like adding to that early goal, but Connor Jennings unable to replicate the actions of his brother. But what a bright start from the Hatters, hunting in packs there on the halfway line. And that all came from Geisley's own throw-in. Quick turnover of possession. Jordan Williams stealing. Jennings away down that right, well picked out by Rooney. Just leaning back as he struck it, but County almost doubling their lead, and the game less than 4 minutes old. John Moss, the referee tonight, by the way, just lives a few miles away in West Yorkshire, Horsforth. It's a run out for the referee as well as it is for the players tonight. I don't think he's got VAR though. Ball bowled out by the trialist goalkeeper, helped on into county territory, but the Hatters winning it back very quickly through Maynard. County just losing possession on the halfway line. And the home side coming forward again. Wafula will chase down the right wing. Very strong defending again from Hogan. Just eases the player away from the ball. John Wafula, signed from Boston in the summer. Kenyan-born striker, moved to the UK at the age of 10. He's a late developer in the game. Didn't start playing until around 16 years of age. So very late in football terms. But, what a start for the Hatters, leading by a goal to nil. James Jennings down below as the goal scorer, and his brother Connor almost doubling that advantage with the game less than 4 minutes old. Jim Gannon will be very pleased with this very high-paced start from the Hatters. No co-commentator tonight, by the way. The limits of the COVID restrictions have applied in the press box as well. So just a handful of staff making the journey from Cheshire for tonight's game. Maynard not quite able to direct his header towards the county goal scorer. Geisley throw. Here's Wafula, still inside his own half. Back to Mark Howarth, the blonde central midfield player, who spent 10 years in Burnley's academy. But again, a quick turnover of possession as the Hatters regain the ball. Just inside the opposition half, it's Rooney again, spraying it out to the right-hand side. The Hatters will keep it alive here. Here's a chance for number 2, perhaps for Jennings again, but the flag was already up. It's a Geisley ball. Geisley's pre-season so far started with a win, 1-0 at Thackley. They had a goalless draw at Worksop, lost 2-0 at Nuneaton, a 1-1 draw at Mickleover, and then on Saturday a narrow 2-1 home defeat at the hands of Halifax. Dan Cowan, of course, a former county man, playing at the back tonight for the Lions. Other former Hatters who've been here recently, Andy Halls has since moved on. He's now at Chorley. And Big K, Coyote Odajayi, no longer playing for the Lions either. He's got a personal training business. Foul against striker Richie Bennett.
First one.
7 minutes gone, still 1-0 to the Hatters. Early breakthrough from James Jennings, his first goal in county colours. He's been very impressive in pre-season so far, Jennings. Playing as a left wing back tonight, proving his versatility. He's played as a left back and a left-sided centre half so far. And turned 33 recently, but still full of running, very energetic figure up and down this left side. Geisley throw. Hogan clears, Bennett will chase, Ben Sheriff wins the header. It's Howarth again in the middle of the park. There's a break on down the right for the Lions. And they've gone through the middle, it's a poor ball. Kane Felix, the former county loanee, will chase. But it drifts out for a throw-in. Kane Felix having a good pre-season, 2-2, having scored on Saturday here against Halifax. Felix, of course, played on loan at County between November 2016, April 2017. 25 appearances, 4 goals. Actually scored against the Hatters in a 1-1 draw in 2018 for Geisley. Great ball out by Ben Hinchliffe. Jennings, the goal scorer, onto it quickly. He's got a blow in the mouth there. referees allowed play to go on, but Jennings, I think, feeling the effects of that, but you wouldn't know it as he regains possession, brings it away down the left flank, helps it on towards Jordan Williams. Williams now taking on centre-half Cowan. Cowan does well, turns it back to Ben Sheriff. Ben Sheriff clears. Wafula, Cowan, Howarth. Out to that left-hand side now for Nicholson. Newell plays it forward. Keane deals with that one. The Hatters a goal to the good through James Jennings. Cowan again, up against his former employers, of course, tonight. Good ball along the deck for Ekpolo. But again, a very quick turnover. Hatters winning it back on the halfway line. Maynard, Jennings. Jennings plays it forward, looking for brother Connor, but just slightly overhit the pass. It's Howarth again. Nicholson. Howarth. Up to Felix, in a central position this time. Well read by Keane. Oh, there's a trip on the edge of the box. John Moss thinks so. Nicholson in a tangle with Richie Bennett. Bennett gets the benefit of the decision. This could be Rooney territory. 20 goals last season, 6 of them from free kicks. The angle probably doesn't favour the right footer. James Jennings might have had an interest in it, but it's going to be John Rooney. And I'm sure from this range they'll be thinking about it. Just 2 in the wall, which may be an even bigger invitation for Rooney. Yet to score this pre-season. It's gone right across the face of goal, and there's another one for Jennings. Well, a wonderful delivery. Great disguise on it. Great whip on it. Jennings coming in at the far post. And after 12 minutes, the left-back is on a hat-trick. County lead 2-0. Great whip on the delivery. And there's probably only Rooney on the pitch capable of that. Well, Macaulay Southam Hales on the far side. Must be impressed that he's joined a team with this ability. He's under pressure now. The wing-back on the other side scored twice in the opening 12 minutes. What a start for County, and what a start for James Jennings. Ghosting in at the far post. And burying the chance. Hinchliffe. An industrial clearance from the County keeper, helped on by Bennett. Williams robbed by Howarth, and now Ekpolo will break for the home side. Players left and right, but he couldn't find either of them. Hinchliffe comes and claims, and it stays 2-0 to Stockport County. There's Hogan. Jennings, back to Hogan. Bennett. Back to Jennings, and he plays it first time, looking for brother Connor. The flag's up against him. He tried to bend his run to stay onside, but you can probably hear the applause from the county dugout on the far side. Jim Gannon and his team very impressed with that move. Beautiful layoff to James Jennings. Great first time ball. Connor Jennings looking to get on the end of it. He was close to scoring on Saturday a couple of times in the second half against Curzon Ashton. What a start this has been from Stockport County. And the attacking threats coming from all over the pitch. Dan Cowan with a rather nervy first touch. Puts it out for a throw-in. Quickly taken by Williams. Here's James Jennings again. Maynard across to Southam. Macaulay, Southam, Hales. We asked how he likes to be referred to and he said Macca will do. Foul on Maynard, free kick to County. Rooney again has an interest. High line from Geisley on their 18-yard line, trying to defend this free kick from Rooney. Outstanding on Saturday against Curzon Ashton. And again, it's wicked delivery. Again, looking for James Jennings. This time, though, Cowan, alert to the danger, flicks it away. Throw into the Hatters near side. And again, Hogan's come forward to take this one. A long throw. He'll be looking for Bennett on the corner of the 6-yard area. It's all about the runners then in behind as Bennett tries to win the flick on here. There's Bennett's glancing touch, but cleared by the home defence. Maynard trying to recycle the ball. Rooney, great first touch. Lovely ball into feet for Connor Jennings. Out to the right now for Keane. Keane on the move. Deep ball towards the far post, too deep this time. And it's a goal kick to Geisley. Dream start for the Hatters. They lead 2-0. And it's 2 goals from James Jennings that separate the two sides at the moment. James Jennings, probably not the likeliest man you'd put down for opening goal, and certainly not for the opening 2. But what a start tonight! 2 great finishes. And the former Wrexham man has already made his mark on this game. Nifty footwork from John Moss to get out of the way. County again, though, winning every 50-50. Rooney. Southam. Oh, great disguise. Takes it over to the right touchline. Little chop back inside for John Rooney. Rooney then switching it from right to left. Hogan. James Jennings. Good control from Jennings. Just overran the ball. County still have it, though. Maynard. Rooney prods it forward. Connor Jennings. Oh, plays it round the corner beautifully to Macaulay, Southam, Hales on the far side. County have to start again. Patient, measured build-up from the Hatters. Rooney comes deep to pick up possession. Outside of the boot. Connor Jennings prods it forward. Bennett gives chase. Cleared by Ben Sheriff, the Algerian centre-half. Rooney has gone down hurt there. I think he's okay. Oh, great interception again from Maynard. He's had a good night so far in these early stages. Foul on Connor Jennings. Referee Moss looked for an advantage when there wasn't one. He blew up. And Rooney again with an opportunity from the dead ball. 18 minutes gone. County lead 2-0. Rooney to take. He's not happy that Brad Nicholson is 10 yards. I've got some sympathy with that. Nicholson has to step back. Rooney takes, too deep this time, and behind for a goal kick. James Jennings ghosting in, I think he was dreaming of a 19-minute hat-trick there, but wasn't to be. But this is going to be a big ask now for Geisley, part-timers from the National League North, against the full-time Hatters, and you can see as pre-season's gone on, the benefits of that full-time training. The fitness levels are noticeably higher than they've been in previous seasons, even at this early stage. Good header away by the former Geisley man, Ash Palmer. Oh, quick feet again from Rooney. Lovely 1-2 with Jennings, then feeds it forward, looking for Bennett. Bennett at full stretch, trying to get there, but Hamza Ben Sherif gets in before him, puts it out for a throw-in on this near side. Ben Sherif, the Paris-born Algerian centre-back, signed on a free from York 12 months ago. County throw, Hogan. That's a poor throw this time. But it's unorthodox defending from Geisley, giving the ball away carelessly straight to Southam down that right-hand side. Turns it back to Maynard, first time ball, picked off by Howarth, good skill from Howarth. He brings the ball away, calm and composed. Nicholson clears. James Jennings, Hogan, Maynard. Palmer out to Keane, Maynard again. Well, it's been a dominant first quarter of the game from a Stockport County perspective. Deservedly 2 goals to the good, and that was Jim Gannon's frustration at the weekend. He felt that County's performance really should have resulted in more goals. They created well into double figures in terms of chances, but didn't necessarily convert everything they should have done. But it's a different story tonight. James Jennings, what a night he's had so far. And albeit it's only a pre-season friendly, but he'll be thinking about the hat-trick, make no mistake of that. There's Jordan Williams, left side. Crosses it early, looking for Rooney on the edge of the box, couldn't quite get there. Cleared by Ben Sherif up to the halfway line. Maynard being hustled and harried here on the halfway, but gets it back to Palmer. Hogan. Oh, he's been caught late there, Hogan. That's a terrible challenge. James Jennings gone straight to the referee here to say something about some of these challenges. It's the trialist up front for Geisley, who's the offender. And obviously in a league game, that would be a booking, at least. The referee at the weekend, when he saw an incident like that, waved an invisible card. County free kick, halfway line, Hogan to take. 2-0, the Hatters lead. It's a great run from Connor Jennings, and he'll keep it alive. Great running from Jennings. His brother James crossing it into the box, but for once, Rooney's control deserted him. But again, County, the turnover of possession is so quick, back to the Hatters. Well, I think you can tell how well County are playing. But Jim Gannon, legs crossed, arms folded, in the dugout, with very little to be concerned about at this stage. Rooney, outside of the boot again, gets the return. It's opened up for Rooney to strike. Took a deflection. First corner of the night goes to County. John Rooney will take the corner as well, having had the shot that led to it. County opening the scoring after 2 minutes through James Jennings. After a long throw from Liam Hogan caused chaos in the Geisley back line. 10 minutes later he's at it again, this time getting on the end of a John Rooney free kick from the corner. The goalkeeper punches clear. Maynard out to that right hand side. Maynard again. Feet from Maynard. He's going to go all the way down to the dead ball line. Can he whip the cross in? Well, he didn't manage that, but he's got second prize of a corner. This is interesting. Rooney's taking them from both sides now. The way he's playing, it wouldn't surprise you if he got on the end of it as well and converted it. So Rooney, this will be a right-footed outswinger. The big men are up from the back. Keane, Palmer, Hogan. Maynard's in there as well. It's good defending from Geisley to get it clear. And the counter-attack potentially on here. Maynard gets back to slow the momentum. Geisley will come again with Wafula. Nice ball from left to right. Now the right back coming forward. Plays it infield to Howarth. County now with plenty of yellow shirts back behind the ball. And as a result, they've won it back. Rooney stabs it forward, just a little bit too much on it, allowing the goalkeeper to clear, but not convincing. He's really just got to smash that away into the opposition half, but he didn't. It's a tentative piece of goalkeeping. County have the throw, right side. Hogan takes Ben Sheriff with the defending. Cleared by Nicholson for another County throw. Well, the last throw in from this area led to the opening goal. Third throw in succession now for Hogan. County leading 2-0. 2 for James Jennings. Hogan hurls it in. Bennett again the target. Ben Sheriff seems to have got the measure of that routine now, though. He's defended the last couple pretty well. Here's Ekpolo, dispossessed by Rooney, his opposite number. Play out to the right-hand side. A little trip again. The referee right up with play. Just having a word with the Geisley man. Prince Ekpolo, Nigerian midfielder, signed from Glossop North End 6 months ago. County free kick. Rooney to take. Hogan. It's Palmer. James Jennings on the move on the left-hand side. He's got the beating of the fullback as well. Heads it back towards the danger area. The bounce misjudged by Howarth. Allows Connor Jennings to pick it up, but he's unable to find another yellow shirt. Cleared by Newell into County territory. Asking a lot of the centre forward, though. Hogan. Laid off by Bennett to James Jennings. JJ comes inside, happy to start again with Palmer. Keane. Southam. Keane. Palmer again. Now Hogan. Maynard under pressure from Ekpolo, holds him off. County very, very comfortable on the ball. Happy to play it around in front of Geisley for the time being. Measured build-up, and then they go long towards Jennings again on this left-hand side. Bennett picks up the second ball. Drives forward. Good run this from Bennett into the box, looking for the return off Connor Jennings. Didn't quite manage to move his feet fast enough, and now the counter-attack could be on for the Lions. It's a lovely ball out of defence for Wafula. Southam's got goal side just to slow his momentum. Here's Newell. Nicholson. Wafula again, out to the wing for Newell, the teenager with a chance to cross here. Kane Felix looking to get on the end of it. Best chance so far for Geisley, and they've earned themselves a corner. Kane Felix looking to get on the end of the cross. 3 Player of the Year awards last season for 10-goal Kane Felix. So Geisley's first corner of the night. 2 of them standing over it, so County got to be aware of the possibility of a short corner. Left-footed outswinger deep towards Ben Sheriff, too deep in the end. Ben Sheriff will keep it in play, will he? Back inside, looks for the return ball, gets it as well. It's all about the quality of the cross. It was decent from the big centre half. Well defended though by the Hatters, who've got it clear. But what a good ball in from the Algerian centre-back. 6'3", 32 now. Got a spell at Macclesfield earlier in his career, Ben Sheriff. County throw, half an hour gone here at Nethermoor. 2-0, the Hatters lead. James Jennings with both goals in the opening 12 minutes. Hogan plays it early for Jordan Williams, who's isolated the defender Cowan as he whips it in towards Bennett. I think just the presence of Ben Sheriff was enough to put him off, and he saw it late, couldn't guide it goalwards, and it stays 2-0, but it's another chance for Stockport County. Another dangerous play down this left-hand side. As soon as Dan Cowan found himself isolated by Jordan Williams, you felt there might be something in it for the Hatters. Jordan Williams, big money signing from AFC Fylde last month. 13 goals last season, including a goal at Edgeley Park, albeit a consolation just over 12 months ago. Worked with Jim Gannon before, of course, at Northwich, as has Richie Bennett. Bennett will chase that down, the inside left channel. Ben Sheriff clears. Williams is onto it quickly. Maynard. Oh, good teamwork. Got a good shout and was able to deal with an awkward ball. Here's Southam Hales. Keane. Maynard back to Keane. Palmer. Hogan. Short to Rooney, who's come deep to pick up possession. Keane into feet for Connor Jennings, who tried to play it round the corner for Macaulay Southam Hales on the overlap. Didn't quite come off for the Hatters that time, and Ekpolo can play it out to the wing as the right back brings it forward. Great challenge by James Jennings, but the referee thought he took the man first and has awarded a free kick to the home side. It's Howarth. Should just mention, if you are watching the stream, our camera doesn't really like the floodlights. I think it's the low angle that we're at. The floodlights are quite low here, so apologies if it's slightly out of focus. We will have a little look at that at the break for you and maybe try and alter that. I don't know if we can raise the floodlights, but we'll try and do something to negate the issue. But I know it might be causing a problem or two for some of you watching at home. I hope it's not spoiling your enjoyment of what has been a fantastic first 33 minutes or so for Stockport County. It's been mesmerising at times, and Geisley just no response to County's opening 15-minute salvo, which they couldn't cope. County scoring from a long throw and a free kick. with James Jennings getting on the end of both of them and converting. Here's the two-goal hero. Jennings down the line. Gets the return from Jordan Williams. There's been some lovely 1-2s in this first half from the Hatters, and you can see those little patterns of play now starting to emerge in this pre-season as that understanding develops all over the park. Little partnerships popping up all over the pitch. Everyone knowing their roles now. Here's Rooney. That's a delicious ball out to the wing for Southam Hales. Bennett trying to flick it round the goalkeeper into the far corner. Didn't quite connect properly with that one. County will come again though with Southam Hales down that right side. Has support from Connor Jennings. Rooney takes over. What a ball that was out to the wing a moment or two ago. Connor Jennings drills it in hard and low. Bennett holds off the defender, plays it back out to the wing. He's over-egged it though, and County just losing possession. Throw in to Geisley in their left back area. And it'll be Brad Nicholson, the left-sided defender, to take this one. Actually playing with a back three tonight. The home side. A rare touch for Ben Hinchliffe on his return to action tonight. He was named amongst the substitutes against Curzon Ashton at the weekend. It's Hogan to JJ. It's a good challenge on the far side. Geisley regain possession. Nicholson, Howarth, Ben Sheriff pings it forward. He's overhit that one though. Palmer, it's been a very satisfying return to Nethermoor for the former Guiseley captain Ash Palmer. Keane, Palmer again. Well, if you're a Geisley fan sat at home and you're feeling a bit demoralised, I don't think you'll be coming up against many sides of County's quality this season. Look at that ball again, in behind the full-back, straight across the face of goal. The keeper got an important touch, but Jennings will keep it in play. Cross is blocked. It's another County corner. So Rooney again, third corner of the night for the Hatters. Maynard, halfway line. James Jennings takes over. Bennett. Cowan with a good challenge. Regains possession for the Lions. Polo just couldn't keep the move going. Loses out to Rooney. Southern. Rooney. Hogan. Williams asking for the ball and receiving it. James Jennings, great ball, played it early to find Bennett. Bennett back inside to Jennings. Williams gives it away. Cleared over the roof of the stand that we're sitting in. County throw, halfway line, left side. The Hatters lead by 2-0. 2 early strikes from James Jennings, putting County firmly in the driving seat in this one. County coming into the game off the back of 3 successive wins and 3 clean sheets, although Jim Gannon has been quick to point out that it's a topsy-turvy pre-season this time around. The harder games against the full-time professional football league outfits coming right at the start of pre-season due to COVID. The games against the part-timers of the National League North and below coming at the end, so you wouldn't normally schedule a pre-season in that way, but it's been unavoidable this time around. Oh, Williams is on the move again, brilliantly picked out by Hogan. Williams holds it up, takes a touch, tries to cross it, blocked by Cowan, another corner to County. Just over 5 to go to the break. Jim Gannon as well at the start of pre-season was playing 2 different teams, one in the first half, one in the second, but as pre-season's gone on, there's less requirement to do that. So players tend to get 60, 70 minutes now. Tonight some will get the full 90. Rooney takes deep far post. There's the header from Palmer. Somehow ballooned away from the goal by Hogan. That was a real opportunity. Palmer with a towering header at the far post, and Liam Hogan, I think a little surprised that he didn't find the back of the net from close range. But again, great delivery on the set piece from John Rooney. James Jennings looking for brother Connor. And he's got goal side. Connor Jennings hooks it across the face of goal. Bennett unable to get the shot away, but he'll turn it back in towards Williams. Lovely touch to find James Jennings. There's the hat-trick. 41 minutes gone, and James Jennings has completed a hat-trick here at Geisley. Well, as soon as the ball came back into the box from Richie Bennett, you wondered if Jennings, lurking on the edge of the area, might be able to pull the trigger. And he did. A first half hat-trick from James Jennings. And in less than one half of football, he's now County's leading goal scorer this pre-season. What a half for James Jennings. Clever little glancing back header from Jordan Williams to tee up the opportunity, and they're just having a little word about that between them, the 2 left-sided players. But again, we talked about partnerships earlier on, and you can see that's a partnership potentially developing down this near side, the County left. Well, I don't know if during the COVID regulations you're allowed to take a match ball home with you, but James Jennings will be trying, I'm sure. What a night for him. Not such a good night for the trialist who's marking him. Geisley 0, Stockport County 3. All 3 scored by JJ. Three to go to the break. Keane. Southam Hales back to Ben Hinchliffe, who's been a virtual spectator tonight. Palmer. Hogan. Trying to play it in behind Dan Cowan. Second ball won by Williams. Bennett trying to help it on. Ben Sheriff defended it well. Good little dummy from Nathan Newell to shake off Southam Hales, looking for Kane Felix down the left side. Felix now, for the first time, able to stretch his legs and run at the County defence. Looked to be pulled back there, but referee Moss didn't agree. Southam Hales forced to retreat to Keane. Palmer. Hogan. Hogan on his left foot. Cowan able to head clear. Ekpolo, poor first touch. Showed too much of it to Jordan Williams, and immediately Geisley back under pressure. Cowan able to deal with that though. clears the ball, but it's dealt with by his former teammate Ash Palmer. Final minute of the first half. It's all been about the man just 20 yards away from me at the moment, James Jennings. What a half of football for the 33-year-old. A first half hat-trick. And he won't care whether it's a pre-season friendly. What a half it's been for him. Three attempts on target, all three finding the back of the net.
John!
And he's on the move again. James Jennings wants the ball from John Rooney. Rooney couldn't quite deliver that time. Bennett's gone down under the challenge from Cowan, and he's in a bit of pain there, right on the top of his foot. And they can be really painful. Back on his feet now, Cowan apologising. And at the other end, a shot right across the face of goal from Kane Felix. Biggest scare of the night so far for the Hatters comes right at the end of the first half, but a very satisfying 45 minutes for Stockport County. They open the scoring after just 2 minutes, a long throw from Liam Hogan, finding James Jennings at the far post, and he buried it unerringly into the opposite corner. 10 minutes later, the Hatters double their lead. Again, James Jennings getting on the end of the ball, this time from John Rooney's free kick. And then 4 minutes before half-time, a lovely glancing header from Jordan Williams, setting up James Jennings for the hat-trick. A great first half for the Hatters. Half-time here at Nethermoor. It's Geisley 0, Stockport County 3. So welcome back to Nethermoor. Second half just underway here between Geisley and Stockport County. The Hatters have made a change at the break, with Sam Minihan coming on for Macaulay Southam Hales. I think that was always likely to be the plan, to give him 45 minutes today. There's also a change for the home side. Nathan Newell has gone off, and a trialist wearing 15 has come on to replace him. Welcome to the game as he's tackled by Sam Minihan. Also a change up top for the home side, as Matty Gillam, new signing from Rochdale, has come on wearing 12. So a couple of changes for the home side, but just the one change for County with Sam Minihan, who missed the start of pre-season through injury, into the action for this second half. James Jennings, the hat-trick hero, staying out there. As County push forward again down that left-hand side, but the ball behind the goal. I'm sure Jim Gannon's half-time team talk was probably one of the easiest he's ever had to give. The player who's come on, though, up front for Geisley as a threat, Gillam, who came through the ranks with Port Vale, Man City and Stoke City before signing professional terms with Rochdale. Made a handful of appearances for them last season. He's actually based in Congleton. Here's Minihan, he's done well. Driving forward from that right wing. A good ball into the box as well, which Geisley eventually get clear. Keane wins it back for the Hatters. Hogan, James Jennings, Williams. James Jennings takes over. Coming in off the left-hand side now, but running into traffic, losing the ball to Howarth. Oh, that's a very tentative touch by the trialist who's just come on. Minihan able to cross, looking for Bennett. Just off balance there, Bennett, as he tried to control that one. It's Jonathan Wafula, by the way, who's gone off for the home side up front. They've got bodies in the box here, but very well defended. That was an acrobatic defensive header by Keane. Minihan. Keane again. Palmer. It's Hogan. Hogan wearing the captain's armband again. Keane showing his versatility tonight, the midfield player, playing as a right-sided centre-half. I think Jamie Stott was probably scheduled to start tonight in that back three, but he is here this evening, but isn't quite fit, slightly tight hamstring. No need to risk it at this stage. Tentative clearance by the keeper, pounced upon by Connor Jennings. He's had his pocket picked, though, by Ekpolo. Here's Nicholson. Howarth. They'll telegraph the ball. It's picked off again by Maynard, who's done that all night. Say a very good evening to Mike Keane from Viridor, who's been in touch this evening and joined the stream at home. And thank you to everyone for your messages during the half-time. As I say, apologies for any interference from the floodlights, which are particularly low and at an angle here. What's a hefty back pass from Hogan. Put too much on that. Ben Hinchliffe unable to keep it in play, and a corner needlessly conceded. Those are the little bits that Jim Gannon will look to tidy up in the coming weeks before the season gets underway. County now with a corner to defend. Again, 2 players for Geisley standing over it. Looks as though Howarth will take, left-footed in-swinger from the former Burnley youngster. Whips it in at pace towards that far post, but although the substitute Gillam connected, he couldn't direct it goalwards. And Ben Hinchliffe so far has played 50 minutes without making a save tonight. Well, our technical wizards, Dan Powell and Carl Gozum, have had a little look at our imagery, and I think we've sorted out the issue with the floodlights, so hopefully second half might be a little more watchable for you. Our media team, by the way, slightly depleted tonight. No Chris Ridgway, no Sam Byrne either. No Gareth Evans. The COVID restrictions limiting the number of media representatives allowed in the stadium tonight. A rare touch for Ben Hinchliffe. Keep it moving. You can hear Sam Minihan there, wanting to keep that intensity going into the second half that County enjoyed in the first. Second half really yet to get going, 7 minutes old. County still comfortably in front, 3 goals to the good. James Jennings, knowing he's got real competition for that shirt on the far side with Mark Kitching, a very accomplished left wing back as well. Jennings, probably one of the surprise packages of pre-season. Here's a chance though for the home side. This could be the opportunity now that they've waited for. A defensive slip, allowing Kane Felix against his former club to just get away from his marker. And it was a great run from Kane Felix. 3-3 now for him in pre-season. Jordan Keane couldn't keep up with him. And it's Kane Felix who's given Geisley a lifeline. Oh, we said it was yet to get going, and that intensity a little bit lacking since the restart. But Kane Felix, that electric pace that we saw so often when he was at Edgeley Park in 2017. Used to great effect for Geisley. 3-3 now for Felix in pre-season. And they've reduced the arrears. Geisley 1, County 3. It's the first goal, by the way, County have conceded in 3.5 fixtures. Kane Felix scored against County for Geisley a couple of years ago in a 1-1 draw. He scored again here tonight. He's the kind of player you can't give him a half chance like that, because he'll take it. Use his pace to unsettle Jordan Keane, and then use his skill to round Ben Hinchliffe and slot into an open goal. Give Geisley a lift. Give them a little bit of confidence that they looked bereft of in the first half. Here's Howarth. Again, telegraphed the pass, but again it's Maynard who picks it off. Great interception, threads it through the middle for Bennett. Oh well, That didn't take long to restore the 3-goal advantage. Maynard picking it up in midfield, threading it through for Richie Bennett. It's his first goal of pre-season. And County back in front at 4-1, or back in a 3-goal lead, I should say, at 4-1. And just when Geisley had that little sense of hope, Richie Bennett may just have extinguished that. Lovely finish. Great work again by Lois Maynard on the halfway line. Nicholson. Howarth. It's his pass that Maynard picked off. That's sloppy in midfield from Geisley, dear me. They're lucky to get a throw-in out of it. Polo's done well though. Drifts away from Maynard this time. Plays it out to the right wing. Chance for a cross now, everything to his left, and comes out to the edge of the area. Recycled towards the far post for Gillam. Flag was up against Matty Gillam, the former Rochdale man. The flag coming to County's rescue. The pass was overhit anyway, but County just conceding a little more ground in this second half. And I think Jim Gannon might be preparing another change on the far side. He's got so many striking options on his bench with the likes of Alex Reid and Niall Bell, of course, amongst the substitutes tonight. And, Adam Thomas, who's been in goal-scoring form in pre-season. Like Kane Felix, it's 2-2 for Adam Thomas before tonight. Nice touch from Rooney, helping it on to Connor Jennings. First time ball into the path of Bennett. The flag's up against Richie Bennett. Richie Bennett's not happy with that. But what a move again from the Hatters. Rooney at the heart of it. Great first time pass from Connor Jennings, who spotted the movement from Richie Bennett. And those are the kind of little passages of play that Jim Gannon will want to see in this pre-season friendly. There's a real fluidity about the Hatters going forward. County again looking to play out from the back. Keane to Minihan. Immediately closed down, gives it back to Keane. Minihan. Maynard. Happy to turn back in again. County playing their way out nicely. Great composure at the back. Everybody comfortable on the ball. Jennings down the line for Williams. Williams, was he fouled? Jim Gannon and his team appealing for it. The only thing they're going to get is a throw-in. I mentioned Adam Thomas. I think he may be one of the players warming up on the far side, getting ready to join the action. It is a very mild evening, by the way, here at Nethermore. I'm sure it is back in Stockport as well. An unseasonably hot afternoon, leading to a balmy evening here in East Yorkshire. It's County have been on fire so far. 4-1, they lead. James Jennings' first half hat-trick doing all the damage. And Richie Bennett will be delighted to have his first goal of this pre-season. Well, again, it's too easy for County as Keane picks it off. Rooney looking for a little 1-2. The return didn't quite come. It was well read by Geisley, who win it back. Polo. Oh, Terrible miscue there. The ball did bobble just as he went to play it, unfortunately. Maynard so strong again. Another turnover of possession in County's favour, and now Connor Jennings to the right wing for Sam Minihan. Gives it back to the former Tranmere man. Halfway for Jordan Keane. James Jennings hugging the other touchline. Gets the ball now. Back in field to Rooney. Keane. County really stretching the game with their passing from left to right that time. Making Geisley chase shadows at the moment. It's a lesson in possession. Palmer. Maynard, who's dominated midfield so far tonight, but he's been bullied off the ball this time. And Gillen will try and thread it through. Hogan just about getting there ahead of Kane Felix. James Jennings brought down, scything tackle by Prince Ekpolo. County free kick. Well, just over an hour gone. I wondered if that might be the cue for the substitutions, but so far Jim Gannon just keeping his powder dry. And the next change is actually going to be a change by Geisley, bringing on another trialist, and Brad Nicholson leaving the field. Geisley have requested that we don't release the names of the trialists, so we'll respect that. County are going to make a change here. Just in time for Ben Hinchliffe to take this free kick. Mark Kitching coming on. Shot from distance, goalkeeper does well to deal with it. A snapshot from Rooney. County with another corner. So Rooney with the corner. Oh, the header was a glancing one in the end. County, by the way, have also brought Niall Bell on up top. Richie Bennett taking a breather. And it's Liam Hogan, who was playing in a... My apologies, Hogan's here, so... just looking at who's made way for Kitching. Jordan Williams, isn't it, who's gone off. Kitching's come on for Williams. Here's Niall Bell, first touch for him since coming on. It's a good one. Gets it back to Jordan Keane. Keane now to Hogan. Palmer helps it on, keeps it moving. Finding James Jennings. Rooney holds it up well. Keane has actually moved into a central midfield position, so James Jennings might not add to his 3 goals. Now he's dropped a little deeper. Clumsy challenge from Keane, that'll be a free kick. Geisley free kick. Howarth standing over it. He'll use his left foot here to try and bend this away from Hinchliffe. That's a brilliant header away by Maynard. He's done so well at both ends of the pitch so far tonight. Probably been his best game of pre-season. A dominant figure in the middle of the park. Geisley throw, far side. County still leading 4-1 midway through this second half. Minihan can't take any chances there up against Kane Felix, so smashes it out for a throw-in on this near side. It's arguably Geisley's best spell of pressure. It's come in the 66th minute. Jim Gannon's got a couple more subs warming up as we speak. The Lions with a throw, midway inside county territory down their left. It's easily dealt with by Ash Palmer. Doesn't really pick up anyone in particular, Palmer. He marks areas, picks out zones and just tends to win the ball. Hinchliffe, wonderful clearance. County with plenty of yellow shirts forward, but Geisley get it away. But again, not for long. The Hatters hunting in packs on the halfway line. Here's Mark Kitching, caught in possession. Not quite at the pace of the game yet, and Ekpolo has found Kane Felix, the Geisley goal scorer, and he's been brought down on that far side. Ash Palmer, the offender. And again, I think on a match day in the National League, that's probably a booking. But, the officials very lenient during pre-season. Again, it was the pace of Felix that proved County's undoing. And now a free kick to defend. So County with a 2-man wall. Howarth has gone for goal and almost caught Hinchliffe out, but he made a good save, and then Ekpolo on the follow-up, volleys it wide of the target. Well, great disguise on the attempt from Howarth. It was on target. Hinchliffe, he'd be disappointed if it had crept in, but made a good save in the end. As Jim Gannon always says, no fouls. And it's almost led to another Geisley goal. Stays 4-1 to the Hatters though. Here's Niall Bell chasing this down. Great first touch from Bell. Takes it wide out to the right-hand side. Everything to his left, but he's going to drive in towards the penalty area from that right touchline. Clips it into the box. The ball's still loose in the 6-yard area. In the end, the trialist right back is able to clear. Great work by Bell in the build-up. County throw quickly taken. Jim Gannon, you wouldn't believe his side were 4-1 in front. furious at the way the Hatters conceded that, almost lost the ball completely, but they've got another throw in. So Hogan again looking to wind up a long throw, perhaps. In fact, he's taken it short this time. Lofts it forward now, looking for Bell to chase. Rooney stabs it back towards halfway. Ash Palmer was caught in possession, but it will be another county throw-in. .20 minutes to go here at Nethermore. And the results probably not in doubt. It's all about the performance and the way County finished the game now, though. And Jim Gannon, you could see just from that throw-in, he still feels there are one or two things where his squad can tidy up. Felix chasing a lost cause. Hogan makes sure it goes back to Ben Hinchliffe safely. Hinchliffe returns the favour. Hogan at walking pace this time. To Jennings. Maynard. Ash Palmer finds Jordan Keane. Ball over the top now for Connor Jennings to chase, popping up on the inside left channel this time. Bundle to the ground, surely. The referee didn't see it that way. Maynard. Tried to drive it into the box, but Howarth with the clearance, helped on by Ekpolo. Oh, that's good defending. Keane there turning it back to Hinchliffe. Hogan now popping up on the right side of the back line.
Keep the intensity up, Belly, come on.
Bell. Well, just got caught under the ball a little bit there, Niall Bell. Nudge in the back didn't help him, but it is a throw-in to Geisley. Sam Minihan wins it well, heads it away. Rooney flicks it on towards Niall Bell. Good strength from Bell again. Good surging run, has support from Rooney. Rooney takes over, switches it to the left wing now for Kitching. Kitching, the substitute, skips away from one challenge, runs into another. Tries to bundle his way through successfully. Out to the wing to Connor Jennings, coming in off the left of the County shape now. The Hatters with plenty in the box here, but no cross to come from it. In the end, Geisley regained possession, but again, not for long. Keane, Hogan, Bell holds it up nicely, lays it off to Minihan. Minihan, Hogan. Adam Thomas is getting ready to come on. County in this, for the last few minutes, playing with a back four now. So, change here. Connor Jennings will be going off, and Adam Thomas coming on. Adam Thomas, the man in form at the moment, 2 in 2 for him. County 10 attempts on goal tonight, Geisley just the 4. County leading by 4 goals to 1. Down below is Macaulay Southam Hales with Jamie Stock just taking a seat in the stand here. Steve Kittrick sitting to our right, former Geisley boss, interested observer. Ball forward from Hogan. Searching ball, looking for Adam Thomas, the substitute. Thomas putting pressure on the defender, forcing him to play it out for a throw-in, taken quickly by Minihan. Keane, Thomas, Minihan. He'll get his cross in from here. It's a dangerous ball as well, but Geisley just about survive. Kitching, Jennings. Popped off by John Rooney. Niall Bell dispossessed though. Sheer weight of numbers proving too much for Bell. He did track back really well though. Geisley on the front foot. Matty Gillan trying to take it around James Jennings, but Jennings, it was all about his hat-trick in the first half. It's all about defending as a left-back in this second, and he defended that one well. 4-1, less than a quarter of an hour to go here at Nethermoor. County heading for their 4th successive victory in this pre-season campaign. Geisley with another chance though, long throw from the right-hand side, level with the edge of the County penalty area. Really poor throw that time. The Lions will try to recycle the ball with Prince Ekpolo, the Nigerian midfielder. But again, County snuff out the threat. Jennings with the clearance. Oh, Adam Thomas can capitalise on a mistake by the defender. Taking it the long way around. Checks back inside, then goes round the outside again, attacking the dead ball line, and he'll win a corner. Adam Thomas, one of County's longer serving players now. ...133 competitive appearances for County. John Rooney now with another County corner, 13 to play.
That conversation weren't going to end like this.
Oh, it's just a fraction too high. Which made it awkward for Hogan. Jennings now will have to retreat to Ben Hinchliffe. Hinchliffe takes a touch, gives it back to the experienced left back. James Jennings to Kitching, gets the return. Didn't really want it, I don't think. Has to give it back to Hinchliffe again. Hinchliffe right-footed. Right down the throats of the Geisley defence this time. Minihan so strong in the challenge. That 50-50 was only ever going to go one way, and he's found Rooney. Deflected effort off the post, and John Rooney has made it 5 for County. But Sam Minihan started that move with a fantastic challenge just inside Geisley territory. John Rooney finishing via a deflection and the post, but they all count. 5-1, County lead. Liam Hogan is going off this time. He's had another good night, Liam Hogan. It's young Jack Hopkins who's replaced him in the middle of the park, holding midfielder who's made 2 appearances for County's first team already. Made his debut as a substitute in that 4-2 FA Trophy home win over Blythe Spartans last season. Here's Jordan Keane trying to thread it through to Adam Thomas. He might get another go, and he does. Adam Thomas is onside. Can he pick out Niall Bell? It's saved by the goalkeeper, and there's Rooney on the follow-up. Brilliant save on the second chance as well. Comes back to Bell, blocked by the defender. Well, the goalkeeper, he might have conceded 5 tonight, but that was a terrific double save to keep out first Thomas and then Rooney. Great time for Jack Hopkins to come on when your team are leading 5-1 away from home. 10 minutes to play. Another change here for Geisley, another trialist coming on. Marcus Bignot down on the touchline, orchestrating things. Kane Felix is making way here. Kane Felix, who describes Marcus Bignot as the Pep Guardiola of non-league. He's a very experienced, wily manager. Marcus Bignot had a good playing career as well as a fullback at Crewe Alex in his day. Assistant manager with, or rather joint manager with Russ O'Neill, former Alfreton boss. County throw, far side, 5-1 the Hatters lead. Hurled in towards the head of Niall Bell. Half cleared as far as Kitching. Rooney. I think he thought he'd got County's 6th of the night, but the goalkeeper denied him. Here's Keane. Minihan driving it in. Corner to the Hatters. They're taking it short. Guys, they've switched off. Back to Rooney. Maynard, Rooney again. They've regrouped now and got numbers and bodies behind the ball. Minihan. Rooney gives it him back. Oh, and a breakdown in communication. He thought Rooney was going to follow his pass there, but he checked his run. Stayed inside. Minihan puts it out for a goal kick. 8 to play, 5-1 County lead. 3 for James Jennings in the first half. Into the second half, and Richie Bennett and John Rooney adding to that tally. County have switched back to a back 3 now, with Hogan going off. Keane as the right-sided centre-half, James Jennings on the left, and here's Minihan, the right wing-back, finding Adam Thomas. Thomas, lovely weighted pass, finding Niall Bell. Bell, little drag back, turns it back to the edge of the box for Adam Thomas again. Thomas going wide, everything to his left, drills it in hard and low, the defender gets something on it, it's still loose on the edge of the 6-yard box, comes out to Rooney to strike it, blocked by the centre-half and behind for another County corner. 8th of the night for the Hatters. Well, John Rooney could have had a hat-trick in this second half. Don't forget to keep an eye on County's YouTube channel in the coming days. You'll see the reaction from County boss Jim Gannon tomorrow. Rooney with a corner, header at the far post from Ash Palmer against his former club. He'll be disappointed with that one. It was a free header for Palmer. Ended last season with 3-3, Ash Palmer. So unable to add to that tally from that corner. Picked out beautifully again though by John Rooney, and the set pieces for the Hatters this season you do feel are going to be a real threat in the National League. John Rooney, 20 goals for Barrow last season. The National League's Player of the Year. And 20 goals from central midfield is an incredible return. Ben Hinchliffe playing the role of sweeper. County again, winning the ball comfortably. Maynard. He's had a very good night tonight. Lofted forward by Jennings. Adam Thomas wants a free kick and he'll get one. Playing as a central striker at the moment since coming on, alongside Niall Bell. Again, a bit like Keane we mentioned earlier, and James Jennings, it's his versatility that makes him invaluable. And John Rooney here. Well, this certainly does favour the right footer, and I don't think he'll be crossing this one. Again, just two in the wall, and that's probably the only invitation he needs, John Rooney. Practices set pieces after training, stays behind to do that work. Will it be rewarded with another one tonight? Whipped in at pace. Oh, and it wasn't too far away. John Moss points for a goal kick. Great execution, though, from John Rooney. County 15 attempts, and they've scored from 5 of them. So 4 minutes to play. 5 goals to the good. And County's encouraging pre-season goes from strength to strength. It's a good ball by Mark Howarth, though, picking out the run of one of their trialists in the middle. Tried to whip it in early for Gillam, just played it behind the former Rochdale striker, though, and that will be a goal kick to the Hatters. In case you missed the news as well earlier this evening, County winger Darren Stevenson, although not registered with the club technically at the moment, he has been training with the Hatters. He has signed for Curzon Ashton this evening. I believe he's made his debut tonight as well for the Nash, who are putting together a very nice little squad under Steve Cunningham. But Darren Stevenson, been a great servant to Stockport County in the last couple of years, and very unfortunate with that injury, breaking his leg last summer. But back to full fitness now. Has been training with the Hatters and had one or two offers on the table, but has opted to join County's near neighbours Curzon Ashton, and we wish him and them well for the coming season. Here's Keane. Surging run across halfway. Minihan back inside for Rooney in a deep lying position, looking to spray the ball out towards the left side of the penalty area for Adam Thomas to run onto as a bit of drizzle starts to fall here in Yorkshire. It's interesting to see so many trialists in the Geisley squad. It seems late in the day to be looking at so many trialists, with the season only, what, 2.5 weeks away now. County with another corner number 9 for the Hatters tonight. Rooney again, looking to deliver. The target is Keane on the far post, just trying to keep it alive, but he couldn't get his angles right. That's gone behind for a goal kick. Clash of heads in the box, and the referee obviously a little concerned. Not seen the physio so far tonight, but they'll be needed now in the final minute of the 90. But a very satisfying night for Stockport County. Took the lead after just 2 minutes. A long throw from Liam Hogan, causing problems in the Geisley defence, and James Jennings lurking at the far post, smashed the ball back across goal into the far corner. 10 minutes later he was at it again, this time getting on the end of a John Rooney free kick. to double the Hatters' lead, and then 4 minutes before the break, completing his hat-trick, a lovely little glancing header from Jordan Williams, teeing him up on the corner of the box, and he drilled it back into that far corner again to make it 3-0 to County at half-time. 7 minutes after the restart, though, former Hatter Kane Felix got the better of Jordan Keane before rounding Ben Hinchliffe to reduce the arrears, but 3 minutes later, County restored that 3-goal advantage. Probably one of the best players on the pitch, Lewis Maynard, intercepting a stray ball from Mark Howarth and sending Richie Bennett through for his first goal of the pre-season to make it 4-1 to Stockport County. And then on the 78th minute, John Rooney making it 5 after a terrific crunching challenge from Sam Minihan just inside the Geisley half. So Stockport County very comfortable on the night. It's not about the result, of course, but it'll certainly be reassuring for Jim Gannon that they've converted so many of the chances that they've created, which wasn't the case on Saturday when they were well on top against Curzon Ashton, but in the end only 2 goals to show for it. The physios seem to have done their work. I don't think the referee will play too much more time now, John Moss. And indeed, he's opted to blow up now. County comfortable winners on the night. 4 successive pre-season wins for County, although they did concede a goal tonight, which wasn't the case in the previous 3. But Jim Gannon will be mighty pleased with what he's seen this evening. A first half hat-trick for James Jennings. That'll be the headline, but 5 goals for Stockport County tonight, and they've run out comfortable winners here in East Yorkshire. Don't forget, you'll see all of the reaction on County's YouTube channel tomorrow morning, including the first interview with Jim Gannon. But thanks for joining us tonight at Nethermoor. It is full time, and it's finished. Guiseley 1, Stockport County 5.